All kills right here. All kills. This is what Deathstroke was like. This is not like the Teen Titans. This is what Deathstroke was originally right here. He was exactly the Terminator. Well, until they changed the name because the movie Terminator. But you get the point. Deathstroke was a real assassin. He was a real ninja assassin. By the way, that's a good movie too, Ninja Assassin. I like that movie. I have a thing for ninjas. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. If you haven't noticed, I have a thing for ninjas. Well, 3 people already left, huh? No complaints here. Okay, so they're on the same team. Okay. Angelica and Deathstroke are on the same team. I see that now. I think they either carried out some stuff, or there's probably a rival assassin. Excuse me. Okay. Or there's some rival assassin group or something like that. Either way, there's like 2 dead bodies right there. That's all we know. Oh yeah, Deathstroke's falling right here, looking all badass like he usually does. But he's right there. I'm going to try to go quickly in this because I might want to upload this on YouTube, and I'm not a YouTube partner, so I only get 15 minutes of video and that's it. So I might, if I go a little fast, just bear with me. That's probably why. Ooh, damn! A lot of shit happens in this comic. Dude got his throat sliced. Holy shit! Ha! Yes. Let me test your healing factor of yours. See, as good as mine. Odysseus, what's your head? Is he talking? I wonder if he's talking or somebody else is talking. Odysseus. Who's Odysseus? But yep, pretty much. Here's all the gore you guys get to enjoy. Here's some gore on Periscope right here. But no, seriously. When I first picked it up, I was expecting all this, but then again, the comics are a lot darker than the movies or animations, which makes it, you know, pretty interesting. Damn, he's still bleeding? That healing factor has not kicked in? Holy shit. Another badass picture of Deathstroke being badass right here. Oh yeah. Jumping out of an airplane right here. I'll even go as close. I'll even go as close so you can see it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta keep going on because I got 15 minutes of video I can actually put up on there. Whoa, badass! Woo! Okay, another badass part right here. Right here. Deathstroke coming through the flames. That's freaking sick Son of Batman stuff right here. And damn, you got that guy right in the eye. Right here. Oh man. I just had Taco Bell today. I can't stop burping or farting. Oh yeah, I forget. This is when he dies, I think. At least I think that's what happens to him. Right here. You see, have his brains taken out. Right here. And if I remember correctly from reading this before, this old guy right here, this creepy old guy that looks like Raymond from Castlevania N64, you know, I guess Deathstroke makes a deal with him, and Deathstroke is young and he loses his memory. There's Deathstroke when he becomes young again, because now he's went back to his eternal youth and has his eye back. So that's him now. That's him currently. But I gotta say, he fights a lot better now since he's younger and more powerful now than he was in previous comics or previous series. Like, even stronger than him when he was in the Teen Titans comic run, Batman comic run. Yeah, he loses his memory. Yeah, he loses his memory, so he doesn't know who he is. Like, completely. So any battles he had with Batman, the Titans, it's all gone. He fights a lot better. Right here. Fights a lot better than he did before. Though I heard rumor he had a blue mask. Is that true? It's another thing I want to know. And I'm going to get this put on YouTube, so anybody who can't answer on Periscope or answer me on YouTube. Does he really seriously get a blue mask? I've been following this channel called The Real Comic Book Gamer. There's some hamburger. Looks like a bunch of hamburger meat right there. A bad joke. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, there's the cover. There's the cover, at least part of the cover. I gotta speed this up because I don't want to take 15 minutes, so I'll just get to the good parts. So I'm gonna skip if you don't mind. I know everybody who don't have this comic probably hate that, but I have no choice. You know, I don't have. Oh yeah, this is where I think he joins the Suicide Squad for a while. Which I wonder if he's gonna make an appearance in the movie. That's another thing I want to know, if he was gonna make an appearance in the movie. I'd like to see Deathstroke in the Suicide Squad movie. Maybe that guy from Arrow. I liked him. You know, I might actually cosplay the younger Deathstroke in this version if I get a chick to do Angelica. Just saying. It's open for debate. It's open. Yeah, let's get to it. Anyone doesn't know, this chick right here that looks like that's Deathstroke's daughter. I kid you not, it's for real. Don't know how. Dude, they got that style of Batman? Yes! That's my favorite style. That's the costume that Ben Affleck's gonna be wearing in the new, in the Batman vs. Superman. Dude. This comic's worth getting. I'd buy it. But yep, it has the Batman symbol just like Ben Affleck's Batman. That's my favorite version of Batman, I think. You can hate all you want. I still think that Ben Affleck's gonna do way better than Christian Bale and anybody better than the Tim Burton saga Batman. So yeah, you guys can hate all you want. But then again, if this is in the if this has Suicide Squad, then I guess it would have that Batman. But nonetheless, that's my favorite Batman. Oh, it stinks around here. Here, takes care of that. Airwick air freshener. When shit smells, when shit starts to smell bad in your house, cleanse it up with Airwick. It's a free advertisement. Go buy yourself some. No, it's just we've been having like some, I don't know. It's the pipe problems. The pipes are, if you don't put water in some of the pipes, it gets real stinky in the whole house, so I had to be doing that. Because we got so many pipes in this house, and some we're not even using. Like, we have an open bar in the living room, but we never use it. It's funny because I drink, so you think I'd be using it, but I don't. I'm gonna fight with Batman and Deathstroke. Ooh, they're at your throat. Ooh, they're really at each other's throat. Ooh, okay, come on. Damn. Even with his new powers and he's younger, he's still getting messed up by Batman. Oh yeah, he lost his memory, so I don't think he's going to remember Harley Quinn. I was going to say, because I remember in Arkham Origins, Deathstroke really didn't get along with the Joker. So at first I was like, how come he's working with Harley Quinn? But then again, I just remember he lost his memory. There's another cool artwork right here. Yep, decapitated heads in this part of the chapter. Yeah, I guess Jericho's the leader of this group or something like that. I don't know. There again, this is convoluted, but whose teams? Okay, there. Okay, I see. I was just making sure I know. Oh, look at that badass! He just threw. Oh yeah. Sort of a good comic. Oh, he gets stabbed right in the heart by some claw. Oh. Then he gets put in the hospital. And that just ends Volume 1. I need to get Volume 2. And then here's some concept art right here. If you guys like concept art. This is some concept art right here. That's the cover art on here. This is when it was originally drawn. I'll send you that. And then I think this is its first drawing. You know, if you know anything about concept art, you know, they redraw their stuff. They add more detail, take off a detail to make one image. See? Just like the younger Deathstroke without the armor and mask. Anyways, that was pretty good. I give this, for comic books, I give this a 10 out of 10, and not because I'm a well, I guess some of it because I'm a huge Deathstroke fan, but it was really good. They had everything I want. They had the Ben Affleck costume Batman. So I would go to Barnes & Noble, pay $15. You'll be glad that you did, especially if you're a comic reader. And that's gonna be it with my Deathstroke read and review, Volume 1 review on my Periscope. If you have any questions, you can ask them now. Okay, I guess no one does. That's okay. This is if this has enough room, like if it's not over 15 minutes, I'm gonna put this on YouTube so people who missed the Periscope can still see it. Till then, see you guys.